for either of these teams to
nothing to lose right now. They did the thing on Qatar.
Today, tying. There's still a chance of youngsters and veteran presence.
Please rise if you're able for the playing of the national.
But looking for the first ever World Cup tournament. Success for him with Arsenal, the timeless Kevin De Bruyne. After almost a decade as the third top scorer of all time. He's 34th. At the microphone, Derek Ray here on Fox. Well, this incarnation of Belgium, still more than a spam in Cairo, but noon local time.
They can get between their players. De Bruyne sitting in waiting. Ashes and Mo Salah and any number of players.
As Fatih, Belgium try to get on with it. Trossard beside the byline after that exquisite flick. Him and Goy. Now the place for Lille. Quick ball. Didn't get it.
Fourth play through like that, and with the pace of the players we're talking about.
He's trying to slide that one through.
He's on a tightrope.
Zico tries to ride the challenges. Onana, but a misplaced pass from him. He's there to kick it at it. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Wasn't all that far away. Early fluency.
Player against him. He gets in certain positions and then no, as a keeper, as a...
Action. Zico snapping out on that. Right players in the initial 11 with Epi. Iran against New Zealand. Coverage starting at 5. It was Onana committing himself. Rumbustious play from him. Football, soccer city. And back all the way to the years of the NESN point of attack. Jeremy Doku. A glimpse there of one of the tweets. This World Cup. Still waiting for the first goal in this end of the game. Just like old times. It's no longer playing. Trossard found the right angle, got it back straight away there from Kevin De Bruyne. With 10 minutes on the stopwatch. Coming to you from actually 3 languages, but German not as widely spoken. Bit of a test there for Brandon Nechele. As part of this defensive setup for Belgium.
Happened in a friendly against Brazil. They want to lure that press, Derek.
Advisories in the area. I hope it doesn't become... Onana tried to react. Wasn't quick enough. It was... Again showing for it. De Bruyne.
Go get tight to him.
Just to get it at it. Used to think of him as more of a false 9.
He'd want to press, but are at danger of being onto his right, but from the other side of the pitch.
Targeted kicking there, Spain in Atlanta. Remarkable performance by Bozinho, the keeper. And it's Belgium, the Red Devils, as they're known.
Not a natural up and at right back is so compared to...
Certainly when you look at the Africa Cup of Nations down the years, attention-wise, Belgium will expect to have the lion's share in this game, but it's Egypt to stay at home a bit more. Again, Omar Marmoush was waiting in the centre with the arm raised onto the... Reflect there by Charles, the kick. Doku. Trossard. That was neat and tidy from Egypt.
Having a moan, I bet.
We all need a bit of a whinge. The footsteps of his dad. Ahmed, who was the goalkeeper for Egypt at the 9th
position, just didn't quite get it right.
Nicolas Layers. Marmoush. Operated up by the Belgians. Chance for Chris. You know that Lille is a short hop from Brussels. Salah kept it on the ground. Assour, the trip! Oh my goodness! Wonderful strike! Emam Assour! Egypt in the lead against Belgium! Walk like an Egyptian, fire them like an Egyptian.
Oh, it's something special from Assour, and Egypt erupts. Just coming in off that left-hand side, wants to step onto his right foot.
Moving to go into reverse gear. He's been at the club for more than a decade. There's Tielemans. Castagne making the move forward from the left back. Doku. There's a guy. Yeah, here's that whistle's gone anyway. De Bruyne got into. Guy knew he had to work his way back, well aware of the pressure. Belgium looking to use Tielemans to good effect wearing the captain's armband. Chopping it through, was working on the opposite flank. Oh, no, we were talking about it in the studio earlier. That game against another African side. They wiped the floor with Tunisia, going fast. There's Trossard. Start reaching out, couldn't touch it. Meunier. Wakra. Tielemans. Tielemans. And it did come in the end. Rudy Garcia's side, I thought, excellent in the final warm-up game. For Trossard, just drifted out of the game in the last few minutes.
To go high, drop pass, Trossard to drop inside.
It's Doku sliding it back. And Salah. He's trying to be Salah. Something of a roving commission. Yeah. So much goes through him. The Egyptian king. Just looking forward to that. The conversation could be interesting. Now it was. Can they keep the ball moving here? Mechele. Doku.
About wiping people out on the side of the pitch like this.
Seen too much from him. Marmoush could say the same about him. But now Egypt looking for their first ever match win. First half has given us talking points, and Ngoy with a mistake. Marmoush.
Attack that he wanted. Meunier out wide. It's more hopeful for him there. Sure, making the challenge. No contact with the ball brings him down.
Fatou. Mansour got in the way of the pass, which was intended for Meunier. That was a sloppy, very good fit for this group of players. De Ketelaere trying to tee this one up, but in the air by Fatou. Ashour. Getting De Bruyne for Castagne. And the spin of the ball. The great striker. De Bruyne with it. And, that was hit with authority. Can Belgium pick it up a notch or two? That's what they need. Team effort by Egypt, just as it was all. Shuffle of feet there from Doku. And in counter-attacking mode, Salah. And making that dash forward in support with Zico.
Mechele's injured off the pitch, and there's a great big hole where the centre.
He still has it. One path of Marmoush. And took on the shot, deflection there, could easily have gone in. Castagne for Jeremy Doku onto the free kick. Again trying to get close to him. And can they work something? Machine this time and pretty congested. And without a goal, need to change things. But it's Zico in possession and Marmoush beside him. Marmoush for Egypt. Trying to tease and torment. So the ball will be delivered this time. There was stride of Marmoush. Moving confidently, but unable to apply the finishing touch for Egypt. Omar Marmoush. From Kevin De Bruyne. It is De Bruyne for the Belgians. Well, it stops him. And a reminder about the... Now, what can they produce this time? Lukaku only just on and has the magic touch. Romelu Lukaku got himself into that central position. And that's what Belgium needed. Leave it to the countries, all time. Lukaku trying to be the play.
Lukaku, that attacking presence.
So certain players are favourites of the coach in question, and he's... De Bruyne. Oh, it's fallen nicely for Trossard. Lukaku. It's been a very engrossing contest.